Afternoon baseball now from McCovey Cove and AT&T Park here in San Francisco. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
So he sets him down swinging. Carlos Gomez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Just underway here in San Francisco. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Stubbs has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second. Nobody out. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. And a rather easy first out. Stepping up now, Buster Posey. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. And that's waved at and missed 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded by Beltran. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate. Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
So digging in now, Justin Ruggiano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over. Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the change-up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Napoli will look up and put it away. Digging in, Rougned Odor. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Odor
sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Tomlinson has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Gallo.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pence racing back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Hahn. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Third baseman, number
A
1.
fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Drew Stubbs now.
Center fielder, Drew Stubbs.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Andrus has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
The right fielder, number 30. Nomar
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The pitcher, number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ruggiano is under it, and he... Now to the plate, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Number 8.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And there goes Pence. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 14. Carlos.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Not in time. Striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. A base hit in his first trip. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He waits. Now the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Pence has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara racing back to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Ruggiano. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hahn. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. For Ruggiano, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's Drew Stubbs now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ruggiano going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in once again, Mike Napoli, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact.
He throws him on the fastball there. Mike Napoli becomes the first out of the inning. Nomar Mazara checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and there were two down. Striding into the box, Cole Hamels comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Ruggiano on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end. So striding in, Kelby Tomlinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The pitcher, number
so striding forward now, Jeff Samardzija. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Up and in for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground now for Beltre at third. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
The batter, number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
2-0. Now here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Elvis Andrus.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. The relay, and they are not going to get Andrus all the way around to third with a triple.
Center fielder number 14.
Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Pence has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Beltre, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball one. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. On the ground up the middle. To his left, Nunez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Eddie Gamboa is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 59.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Digging in to try it again, Victor Martinez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Ready for another shot now, Justin Ruggiano. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in once again, Hahn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Drew Stubbs. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Denard Span will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gallo is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Joe Panik will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Swing and a line drive, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joey Gallo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Fielded by Panic. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one. Stepping in, Jeff Samardzija. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a knuckleball in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch is on the ground and a chance for Andrus at short. And he'll get in there safely. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now another 1-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to Napoli. It's a double play, and the in now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Josh Osich has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Delino DeShields. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Jurickson Profar We'll get the
And
call.
hitting for Texas, number 19, Jurickson Profar.
Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Number 1, shortstop.
So a runner at first now with one away.
Now pitching
And it's
for the
back to the
Giants,
top of the lineup now
number
for
59, Neil Ramirez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. The 0-2 home. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Shin-Soo Choo will come on to pitch.
For the Rangers, number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that. Number 7 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 7.
Here's Buster Posey now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gallo giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
This change defensively
Comes set
for the
and the
Rangers.
0-1.
Now playing right
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to get onto that fastball in that situation.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Got him swinging as he runs the. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 41, Mark Melanson.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Digging in, Rougned Odor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
A knuckle curve.
Got to count 2-2.
There, and he thought he had him, but it's 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Panic from shallow right. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Martinez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.